Hello and happy Juneteenth, everybody. Thank you guys for joining, and I wanted to share with you guys some history lessons of the holiday. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, officially Juneteenth National Independence Day, is a federal holiday in the United States. It is celebrated annually on June 19th to commemorate the end of slavery in the United States. The holiday's name, first used in the 1890s, is a portmanteau of June and 19th, referring to June 19th, 1865, the day when Major General Gordon Granger ordered the final enforcement of the Emancipation Proclamation in Texas at the end of the Civil War. During the Civil War period, slavery came to an end in various areas of the United States at different times. Many enslaved Southerners escaped, demanded wages, stopped work, or took up arms against the Confederacy of the slave states. In January 1865, Congress proposed the 13th Amendment to the Constitution for the national abolition of slavery. By June 1865, almost all of the enslaved population had been freed by victorious Union Army or by state abolition laws. When the National Abolition Amendment was ratified in December, the remaining enslaved people in Delaware and Kentucky were freed. Early Juneteenth celebrations date back to 1866, at first involving church-centered community gatherings in Texas. They spread across the South among newly freed African Americans and their descendants and became more commercialized in the 1920s and 30s, often centering on a food festival. Participants in the Great Migration brought these celebrations to the rest of the country. During the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s, Juneteenth celebrations were eclipsed by the nonviolent determination to achieve civil rights, but they grew in popularity again in the 1970s, with a focus on African American freedom and African American arts. Beginning with Texas by proclamation in 1938 and by legislation in 1979, every U.S. state and the District of Columbia has formally recognized the holiday in some way. Juneteenth was recognized as a federal holiday in 2021 when the 117th Congress enacted and President Joseph Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act into law. Juneteenth became the first new federal holiday since Martin Luther King Jr. Day was adopted in 1983. Juneteenth is also celebrated by Mascago's descendants of black Seminoles who escaped from slavery in 1852 and settled in Coahuila, Mexico. Happy Juneteenth, everybody, and have a wonderful day. God bless.